Pastor Certified Solution Associate in Business Intelligence Reporting. This morning I'll be taking us through a little journey about Power BI. The topic of the discourse is Demystifying Power BI, the 2018 FIFA World Cup. What that simply means is that we'll be exploring the data of this past concluded World Cups, and we'll be going through the process of gathering the data, extracting it, transforming it, modeling the data, visualizing and then publishing it to the Power BI service. So stay tuned as we continue. A couple of years back, business intelligence was something that was strictly IT based. It was the technical people that were at the ends and affairs of business intelligence. Then we had enterprise business intelligence. They are the ones that gather data, they transform the data, they analyze it, do visualizations, do a number of dashboards and present them to users. And then came the second wave of business intelligence called the self-service BI, which probably some of us are still aware that Excel is one of it. 2010, the features of Power Query, Power View, Power Pivot, and Power Map was incorporated with Excel, and we had that trend. It has evolved over time, and at the moment, Power BI falls under this third wave of business intelligence, where yourself and myself can sit down in whatever corner we find ourselves, get on Power BI desktop application, launch data, do a number of things, visualize it, share it, have collaborations, and that's interesting to me. So it's not something that is only left in the hands of the IT, but yourself and myself, we can okay, yourself and myself, we can make use of the tool, and then we can have a fantastic presentation with it. Why are we talking about Power BI? For 11 consecutive years, Microsoft has been rated in the leader quadrant as a provider, one of the best providers in data analytics and business intelligence. And I'm very, very happy this morning to present to you these are some products and how we can make use of it in analyzing data. So what is Power BI itself? Power BI is a cloud-based business analytical service. It comprises of different fractions. We talk about the Power BI desktop, we talk about the Power BI service, we talk about accessing reports and dashboards on the mobile phone, tablet. It's a whole ecosystem, designed to help from analyzing data, presenting it, sharing and collaboration. It's fast and easy to use. Provides a 360-degree of your business. You can use it for data discovery, you can use it for data exploration, get insights from any device, as I said earlier, for collaboration across organizations, across teams. Then you can do that. And then anyone, as I said earlier, also can make use of this tool in analyzing data. So I'm talking about the key benefits of Power BI. For the Power BI service, we have pre-built content packs, consistent dashboards that can be connected to live feeds. Your content will be static. Some will be connected to your live feed, where as the signals are coming in, you are getting a live mapping of the information. We have real-time dashboard updates. We have secure connection to data source, either in cloud or on-premises. We have data exploration with the use of natural language. One of the major advantages of the Power BI service is that it's based on top of an artificial intelligence. So you can make use of natural language to query your data. Probably you have a sales table and a product table. You can just make use of, based on the products you have in your table, you can make use of natural language to create charts. So that's one of the advantages of the Power BI service. also available on the Power BI desktop. Integration with familiar Microsoft products and commitment for skill and ability in Azure. From a single user to a small team to a large-scale team, probably having about 5,000 staff, you can leverage on the platform. As an individual user, you can make use of Microsoft Power BI free premium and free tier. You can also make use of the Pro license. You can also make use of it depending on the scale of the organization. There's also the premium capacity. And then it's also, you can deploy your visualization in a very fast way. It has hybrid configuration, and then you can integrate with other systems or other applications. You can embed your reports in applications. That's one of the things of Power BI. So this is just giving a bit of overview of what Power BI means. With the use of the Power BI desktop, you can prepare your data, you can explore it, you can create reports, you can share to the Power BI services, cloud-based platform. And on the Power BI service, you have availability to data sets, to reports, visualizations, live dashboards, and then content parts. I talked about the natural coding also the other time. It's also available, and also you can collaborate with yourself. And there's also the part where developers can come in and create custom visualizations. You can embed reports and dashboards into the application. So we'll be spending a bit of more time on the Power BI desktop, which is a free tool that you can download from the powerbi.com website. So it's available for use on Microsoft, on the Windows platform, and also on the Mac platform. So the application is based off of the Power Query, the Power Pivot, and the Power View. These are the core foundation of the business intelligence side of Excel. Some of us might have had the term Excel and Power BI better together, because Excel itself was what brought about the innovation to create Power BI. Also, the beauty about Power BI is that they have monthly updates every month. Monthly updates. As of last month, Power BI desktop had the capability to query Python scripts, which is what a number of Power BI users have brought. So immediately you install the application, you are faced with this experience. You have this interface. On the left-hand side, we have 3 icons there, which I'll talk about. We have the report view, we have the data view, and we have the relationship view. And above up, we can see a number of icons telling us what we can do with the application. I'll talk about the report view. The report view can be used to create a number of report pages and visualization. It's a blank canvas where we can easily drag in columns and tables onto the canvas and create visualizations and customize them. We also have the data view. This is where we inspect and explore and get to understand our model. For those who are new to Power BI, don't worry, they're going to go through practical steps, so I'll go into details of what I'm talking about in case it's new to. Also, for the relationship view, this is giving us a holistic view of all the tables we have in our model. So we can also create connections between those tables as they fit. We can create connections one-on-one, we can create one-to-many, and many-to-many. So we are going to go through a bit of development methodology in this class. We are going to first query. We are going to make use of the query editor, to gather our data. We are going to configure relationship, work on the data and within the model. We are also going to create a bit of calculated columns, measures, and calculated table. And then also we are going to create reports which will be pushed into the Power BI service. So So a moment we are trying to connect to a data source, we click on get data, and when we click on that, we are faced with this experience where we have them categorized. We have files, that's flat files like CSV, Excel, TSV. We have databases also. We have Azure experiences like databases also in the cloud where we can connect to analytics services. We also have, here, these are the features we find out when we get to make use of the query editor. We can make use of the M language, which is a language designed for transforming, playing up, and doing a number of transformations within the query editor. You can do a number of transformations there. You can clean up the data, you can trim, you can make it point of uppercase, lowercase. And as you carry out those steps, on the right hand side of the query editor, you get to see a list of steps as you apply them. So you can undo them. It's quite different when you are working with Excel. If you not master the process you went through in creating maybe a set of formulas, you can easily forget. But for making use of query editor, either on Excel or in Power BI, you get to have a history of all the steps you've taken in working with your data. That's good. So you can easily copy the steps and make use of that step in another document. So it makes your process very, very easy. So after that, we import our data into the model. And when we import the data into the model, we can define relationship, we can do a bit of modeling, do a bit of transformation in terms of the date format, category. You can change if you have a list of countries, you can apply them, you can change them to all the countries. So it becomes the application is responsive. When you drag in that column into a map, it detects it as a country. You can do things like that. You can sort the number of things you can apply. And you also have another formula that is being used in the model, data view, which is called that, the data analysis expression. So this expression language consists of functions. Some of them, a number of them are available also in Excel, and we have much more than what we have in Excel also available on the DAX language. We can use this DAX language to create calculated columns, calculated tables, and measures. So what is calculated table? I've been talking about calculated table. It's simply adding a new table to your model based off of other data that you have within your model. So you can decide, I need a date table, and with the use of a particular DAX function, you can create the dates that you have, the highest date and the lowest date that you have within your data model can be created. And then you can now break down that date into your days, into months, into weeks, into year, so that when you are carrying out some visualizations, you can make use of that created information, created columns for time intelligence, and you can do some, you can break down the information. Measures also constitute aggregations. So measures simply add aggregations to logic. And when I mean aggregations are just a means of computation that we have, such as sum, count, distinct count, average, minimum. There are still more advanced functions that can be created in that language, which is obviously beyond the scope of this class. Then after that, we have going to look at designing reports. After the reports have been designed, then we can publish it. I want to, because of our time, I want to go into the practical aspects and explore our data. So when we launch our Power BI desktop, as I said earlier on, we are faced with this experience. So this is we are on the reporting view. Here's the data view, and here is our relationship view. So as I said earlier on, we are trying to import our data now. Although because of our time, I've already done that. I've imported the data into our data model. So I'm just going to show you how I did that. So I went on to click on Get Data. And as I said earlier on, there are a variety of sources that we can connect to. So at the moment, I'm making use of a flat file, which is Excel. I mean CSV. So from here, I can select my data sources, which I've already selected, and I have them within my data, within my query editor. So here is the query editor. So we have one of the tables. This table was imported from Wikipedia. So I'd already done the cleansing. At the end of the class, I will give us the PDF file where we can get all the steps I took in achieving this. Because this is already included because of my time. So I have so this was important for FIFA, from FIFA website.